What's up, guys? This is Beagler Outdoors here again. Today we got a video for you. We're going to go over the BOG DeathGrip. A lot of people have wanted to know about the tripod I use, so I'm going to do a review on it. Basically, this is the BOG DeathGrip carbon fiber that you see right here, and as you can see, it's fitted with my AR-15 6.5 Grendel. A little bit about this. They have two different kinds. You have the carbon fiber one, and you have the aluminum one. The difference between the carbon fiber and the aluminum is obviously one's lighter. Now, I believe that the aluminum one comes in at 140 bucks, and the carbon fiber one is $219.99. So you got about an $80 difference. The difference is you got about a pound in weight. One is 8.5 pounds, the aluminum, and the carbon fiber is 7.5 pounds. So if you think that the $80 is worth it, my buddy has the aluminum and I have the carbon fiber. I held them both up. I mean, get the carbon fiber for the pound less. I would do it. I did it. But it's up to you. If you're on a budget, don't spend it. Alright? So, what we have here is the DeathGrip. Okay? And the DeathGrip holds the gun in. So what you have here on the DeathGrip, you have, let me zoom in a little bit. Alright, right here, this is what undoes your gun. So when you spin this around, you can lift your gun right up. Okay? And as you can see, it's easy to put any gun in and out. Alright? Now you have your up and down. Alright? Now the thing about this one, it doesn't really have a cant like this. You can either go up and down or left and right. This adjusts how tight your turn is. So if you're sitting somewhere and you want to be able to turn quick, alright, let me zoom back out again. Alright, if you're sitting somewhere and you want to be able to turn quick, alright, you could adjust it there. Alright, and then you have another adjustment right here, alright, and this adjustment adjusts how tight your up and down is. See how tight that is? Then when you loosen it, you know, you can't even hold your gun. But you tighten it up right there, hold your gun in place. Alright, and this will show you how easy it is to change from different firearms. We'll take off the AR, take off the AR, put the AR down. Remington 30-06 SPS. Alright, hit the ceiling. Alright, done. Alright, there are other tripods that they have that you have to put a piece, you'd have to screw a piece onto a rail and it mounts on to a rail system that you have to probably keep on your gun, which is big and bulky. So every time you do that, you would have to undo the rail. Like this, it's pretty simple, you know. You get it out, over, alright. Grab your other gun. Goes right on, okay? So what we'll do now is we'll get into the actual parts of the tripod. Okay, so I'm gonna take this gun off of here and set it aside. Move this out of the way. It's starting to rain out here. Alright, as you can see, the rain's coming in. So basically when you get it, alright, when you get it, it comes comes like this out the box. Alright, that's how it comes out the box. Now, one of the features it has on the very bottom, it has steel spikes. Okay, so basically if you're resting this thing just like on the porch, you don't need to undo the spikes. But if you want to, okay, if you really want to, let me get out of the focus. Alright, you can undo these spikes. All right. Put it on the ground. Now you have spikes. All right. As you can see, there's spikes. All right. And if you don't want to use the spikes, you just put them back in. All right. So you have the steel spikes. Now the steel spikes are good for if you're in an incline, you don't want to slip, you're on the ground. Spikes are perfect. All right. I don't really use them because this thing is beefy, man. All right. The other thing this thing has is a bubble level. Okay. As you can see, right there. All right. There's a bubble level. Right there. So when you're putting out your tripod, you can level it on the ground. Okay. They do have the what they call the no slip lever locks, which are these locks right here. This is what you use to move the arms, and then you just lock it. You know, it's like a regular tripod, honestly, like a regular camera tripod. Same kind of locks. Okay. So to set it up is pretty easy. All right. Now you want to adjust your angles. You have 3 different angles. You have 20 degrees, okay, 45, and you have 80 degrees, all right? Now, if you were to do the 80-degree angle, this is good for shooting prone position, okay? Because if I were to, I'm going to zoom to it on the ground here. All right, if you're shooting prone position, which I'll lower the camera, all right, see if you're shooting prone position, all right, almost fell, it's perfect. It goes down that far, okay? And then you could move up to your next level, which would be, get it? Which would be your 45. All right, so if you're sitting down, all right, make sure we're all at 45. Oh, I'm sorry, you have your 20 degree, which I think, no, I'm on 45. All right. Now you got your 45 degree. So if you're sitting down, let's say, okay, you're sitting down somewhere, and you're gonna hunt, you can put it in your sit down position, okay? The last position that they have is your 20 degree. All right, so we'll go down to 20 degree. All right. Now you got your 20 degree. You're going up higher. All right. Let me get that camera back up top. Obviously, when you're standing up, you want to be at 20 degrees. So what I normally do is I normally get these things out as far as I can when I set it up. All right. All right. And you have your bubble level here, so you can make sure that you are level. Okay. So normally what I do, if I'm sitting down or standing, the same exact thing. We'll put the gun on it per se. Let me grab the gun. We'll use the AR, okay? I got the tightening. Let me turn it around so you guys can see the tightening side on that side. There we go. What I normally do is I put it in. All right. Tighten it up. And I'll get to a height that's good for me. Now, if the height is not good, what I'll do is I'll just come down to one of these levers down here. I'll lower the camera a bit. What I'll do is I'll come down to these levers, which you could probably see. right here. Let me get the camera down a bit more. All right, and I'll lower it. So I'll take this and I will lower it a bit. And I'll take this side. Lower it a bit. And I'll take this side. And lower it a bit. All right. And I'll check my bubble. I'll check the bubble to make sure it's at height. All right. So it's pretty quick to do. I know a lot of times I was sitting in a stand, I need a different angle, I would adjust one. So the locks are easy to do. Now when it comes to these, there's different kinds. There's some that cost $1,000, and I'll be honest, this one right here came in at a whopping $219, and the aluminum one comes in at $140. Now the way I got mine is I went on Amazon, and Amazon said if you apply for an Amazon credit card, you get $60 off your purchase. So what I did was, I had the money to buy it to begin with. I applied for the credit card, got approved, I bought it. So I think it came out to be like $130 or something like that. All right, and then I just went and paid off the credit card. So I saved 60 bucks. Took the Amazon card, put it on the shelf, never gonna use it again. That's pretty much what I did, all right? Now, we'll get to some likes and dislikes about this BOG DeathGrip, okay? And pull the firearm out again. All right. Likes and dislikes. This is going to be fun. Well, let me raise it back up so you can get a good look at it. All right, likes and dislikes. All right, number one, I like it because it's strong and sturdy. It's not like, you know, a camera tripod that's really not that sturdy. You know, camera tripods are not as beefy. So this thing is really beefy. Okay, I mean, like, it is not going nowhere. Look, I'm shaking the crap out of it. It's not going nowhere. Okay. Easy to change the firearm. I mean, literally. You don't have to have a special bracket on. You don't have to have that mounted to your firearm. It's very easy to change your firearm. Just opening and closing. It's that simple. It's that simple. And it gets pretty wide. I'm pretty sure there is no firearm that will not fit in here. I'm sure. It might even fit my handgun. Let me check. Say you're sighting in your handgun. Yeah, say you're sighting in your handgun, all right? Well, it don't squeeze tight enough for a handgun, but I'm pretty sure, you know, you can hold it like this to keep yourself steady for your handgun if you're sighting it in, or you could put some kind of like a rubber on both sides to hold your handgun. But you will be able to hold your handgun steady when you're putting it in. But just so you guys know, when you tighten it up all the way, it doesn't get tight enough. Well, it's just not tight enough to hold a handgun. All right. So just so you know, on that review, when if you go to put your handgun in it, you want to maybe put a piece of rubber around it, or you could use it just to rest on. Okay. So you can see how wide and how thin it gets, and I'm pretty sure that there is no rifle, all right, that will not fit in there. Okay, like about width of my hand. All right. And like I said, that controls how much it opens. And all the screws and stuff in here are all metal. Okay? This, metal. The screws in here are all metal, alright? Everything. This whole thing is made of metal. And you have the rubber inside here, okay? And then, you know, you have your adjustment here for your left and right. Then you have, you know, how easy you want to move back and forth. Okay, I really do like that about it. Easy to change your firearm. Okay, adjustability is very easy. Okay, literally when you want to change angles, it shows you right here. It shows you your angle number. If I can get it to zoom in. Let me get it to zoom in. Let's see. Come on. You can see it tells you your number in the box. And the thing is, if you're out there and you need to adjust your angle, literally. Alright? It's that quick. Alright? And you want to put them back. And you're back. Okay? Very easy to adjust. Alright? And those of you that want to know, this thing at its highest height sits at 5 feet, okay? Lowest in prone position sits at 7 inches, okay? So that's perfect for anybody doing prone position. And then it goes from sitting down or standing up, okay? Let's see what other stuff I have on here. Alright, the materials are all quality, okay? You got carbon fiber, all metal. The only thing that is plastic on here is this knob. That's the only thing that's plastic on here. This one adjuster right here. Alright, that's about the only thing that's plastic. The rest of this stuff is all metal. Okay, if you want to get a good look at the inside of this thing, I mean, it is nice. It is all metal. Alright. Now, things I dislike about this. Alright. The buttons to adjust are loud. Alright. We've been out hunting hogs and we're trying to sit quiet, and let's listen how loud this is. That's loud, man. That's loud. And if you try to be quiet, it's still loud. Most likely you're going to adjust it quick and you're going to snap it, okay? So I don't like how loud they are, okay? Another thing I don't like is when you have it to where you want it, it doesn't lock in. Like, okay, for instance, you want to pick up your gun, okay, while your gun's on it. I'll give you an example, okay? We'll use the 30-06 for this. Alright, you got your gun in there. Alright, so you want to pick it up and move somewhere, okay? And this happens to me when I'm sitting down. When you pick up your gun, see? It doesn't lock. So basically when you're walking around, you have to take it and you have to because it locks going out this way, but it does not lock to come back in. So as you can see, and I'll pull the gun out, because I just put the gun there just to show you guys, but put the gun back. As you can see, it does lock this way, but it doesn't lock. I mean, my buddy told me that you could tighten up the bolts here. You could tighten up these bolts to stop it from doing that. I haven't done that because I kind of forget all the time, but I was hoping it would lock. So that's one thing I don't like about it. Yeah, it doesn't lock, all right? Another thing I don't like about it is that these lever locks are plastic, because everything's metal on it except for this knob right here. This knob is not metal. And the lever locks, okay? Lever locks are not metal, okay? I mean, those are the things I don't like about it, right? Overall, I love it. But, you know, if you want to hear the things you don't like about it, that's what the review's about. I'll tell you what I don't like about it, the things I do like about it. It's very light to carry. It has a grip right here, so when you do have it together, which I'm going to close up now, closing out the video, I'll close this up for you now. Alright, it's pretty easy to close up. And it, like I said, it is loud. Even though it's carbon fiber, it's a loud tripod. It's very loud. You know, but usually when you're doing this, you either shot something or you're done for the day, so it doesn't really matter. Alright. And you got your handle here to carry it. Okay, now I'll be honest, this is not that heavy. You know, a lot of people say, oh, that tripod's so heavy, go with this and go with that. Yeah, 7.5 pounds probably is heavy, but I'll tell you right now, my night vision AR is 13 pounds. But I mean, yeah, it is heavy. A lot of people who say they're hunting like antelope and they're walking through the mountains, yes. When you're walking through the mountains, you want to take your weight off. So they do have brands. I think one of the brands are called Two Vets. There are Two Vets veterans that make it, but you're looking at, man, you're looking at $500–600. You know, do you want to spend $500–600 on a tripod? I sure don't. But then again, I don't need one to be that light. I'm not walking in the mountains. I'm not carrying it mile after mile. I'm taking it out of my truck. I'm going to a pasture. I'm sitting down. I'm night vision hunting hogs. Okay. Now I imagine if I'm going to hunt elk, yeah, I'm probably gonna want a lighter one. Well, people have two kind of tripods, but for this kind of price range, you know, I say we'll go with the $140 mark. All right. $140 for the aluminum one, which is a pound heavier. But once you're 7.5 pounds, if you're 8.5 pounds, who cares? You're already 7 pounds. You're already 7.5 pounds. The extra pound ain't gonna hurt you. $140 on Amazon. I will put the link below. I mean, I think it's a good price, and it's beefy, man. It is quality, and a lot of times quality's heavy. Okay, you know, heavy duty stuff. I'm not sure where it's made. If it's made in China or USA, I haven't actually looked that up. I'll probably put it down now. For those of you that want to see what I use this for, I had my gun resting on this tripod doing hog hunting, and I'll put right up here, I'll put a link up to the hog hunting video. You can click on that, and I will put a link up to, I'll put a link to another hunting video. I'll put it right up here, and it will show the gun on here. It kind of talks more about the death grip. I don't know, I might not put it in there. It's probably the same stuff I'm talking about right now. But I mean, overall, BOG DeathGrip, I love it. I would definitely use it. If I had to pick a tripod to go and buy, if I had, put it like this, if I had unlimited funds, okay, I would probably go with, you know, with the Two Vets, because it's just lighter. All right, but it's not as beefy as these. I mean, this is a beefy. I mean, this is beefy. All right, I like it. So for those of you who first time watching here, please go down and smash that like button. It puts us in the algorithm where more people can see stuff about guns, because you know how they're doing a lot of stuff where they're kind of taking videos off. I don't want to say the words you're using, but they're moving videos around where it's harder to see stuff. And they're putting videos up front that you probably don't want to see. So when you hit that like button, it puts us into the algorithm. More people can see this video and see more about this. Okay. Also, subscribe. I think we're at about 480 subscribers, trying to get to 1,000 subscribers this year. So if you could share this video with your friends, I appreciate it. We do a lot of bass fishing. It's just right now it's really cold, and just bass fishing is just not going to happen right now for me with things I got going on. So I'm doing a lot of gun videos, and I'm doing a lot of hunting videos. It's about that time. So what I do is half the year I do fishing videos, half the year I do gun videos and outdoor videos. That's just how I'm working the station. If you guys have any ideas of stuff you want to see, put it in the comments below. Let me know. And I'm telling you, I will have the link to the death grip. I will have the link to the aluminum one and the carbon fiber one. It will be in the link below description. And I got them on Amazon. Like I said, right now one was $140, one was $219. So we'll put all that stuff in there. If you have any other questions, let me know. I like this. I would definitely buy it again. I would definitely buy this for my son if he wanted one. This is really good. All right. Once again, thanks for watching. Beagler Outdoors. Out.